My name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello, I'm going to show you today how to make your own Copycat Nutter Butters. And one of the beauties of these cookies is you can make them any size you want to, and they're great with a cold cup of milk. So I've already made some, and they've got my nice gooey filling. And oh, they're so good. And they're so much more tender than the store-bought and crispy ones, but their flavor is great. Let me share the recipe with you. For our cookies, we're going to start with our creamed ingredients. So I have a half a cup of butter, and I'm going to use a half a cup of shortening, 1 cup of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1 cup of sugar. We'll get these creamed together. Now we're ready to put in our teaspoon of vanilla, and our eggs, and we're going to put our eggs in one at a time, and they're at room temperature. We're going to set that aside for a minute and work on our dry ingredients. I have 3 cups of flour, and to that I want to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Then we're going to put in about a half a teaspoon of salt. Give that a whisk. Okay, it's time to add our dry to our wet. I'm going to do this in 2 additions. Lastly, for our cookie dough, we have a 1/3 cup of whole milk, and we want to add that in. We're ready to form our cookies, so we're going to take our cookie scoop. So we have fairly uniform sized cookies. Roll those in a ball. Roll those in a 1/4 cup of sugar that we've set aside for this. We're preheating our oven to 375, and we're going to bake these for 6 to 8 minutes. Before we put them in the oven, you want to take a fork and lightly press both directions. Okay, we wouldn't have Nutter Butters if we didn't have our cream filling. So to make our cream filling, I have 1 stick of soft butter, to which I'm going to add 1 cup of peanut butter, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and I want to cream these together. Now we want to add in our 4 cups of powdered sugar. Now I'm going to do it in a couple of additions just so I'm not wearing powdered sugar. You're going to notice at this point our filling is kind of dry, so I have 3 tablespoons of milk, actually 6 tablespoons of milk, that I'm going to add in just to the desired consistency. And there's 3 to start with. You just want a spreadable consistency to go in between to make a sandwich cookie. So I'm going to add about another tablespoon, and then I'm going to wait for my cookies to cool, and then I'll make my sandwich cookies out of that. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.